Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. It is nearly midnight. It's Isolation Song Station week 7. I promised a rap for Lorna because Lorna requested me, and she's been requesting me to do this for a little bit. So Lorna, this is for you. And it's called Garavogue. And basically it's a rap, but it's a folk Irish chorus. So it's our own creation. And it's about basically taking an old Irish story but making it into having a folk Irish chorus and a rap then for the verses. So it's a whole new concept. Okay, here we go. So it's a folk chorus and then it stops and it moves into a rap. And down in Loughcrew Carnes there's a story, and you can see it if you Google Ireland's Ancient East story. You'll Google and see a story about Garavogue, and she was known as a monster woman, and basically she was trying to get the power in the land by jumping from, she filled her apron filled with stones, and she jumped from these these locations, but sadly she was so weighed down with the rocks. Now some fell out, but she was so weighed down that she fell to her death. And so it's tragic. But I was kind of going, you know, I think what we'll do for the rap part is maybe make her story a little happy, or at least questioning that she wasn't such a monster after all. She just wanted a bit of land. So it's called Garavogue. Lauren, I hope you're doing good. Oh, Garavogue, she was a rogue. She spent her days in overload. She carried rocks, but some she drops in Irish fields. Her story's told. Oh, Garavogue, her legends heard. She tried to leap just like a bird. She carried stones within her robes. She never made her way back home. My loop pedal didn't arrive, but that's okay, we're gonna rap anyway. Maybe Garavogue wasn't all that. No, maybe Garavogue was more like a goddess seeking power, different hour. Today might impress, who knows? All I'm saying is a different generation. Today she get her gas in a petrol filling station. Maybe so weighed down with her feet full of clothes full of stones. You see, looking back, there's so many unknowns. So maybe let's take it easy as you're choosing your tones, cause her legend is alive in the field with her bones. Garavogue, she was a rogue. She spent her days in overload, and she carried rocks. Some she drops in Irish fields. Her story's told. Oh, Garavogue, her legends heard. She tried to leap just like a bird. She carried stones within her robes. Never made her way back home. Maybe Garavogue wasn't all that bad. So when you're thinking of her story, there's no need to feel sad. Today we hear her story because it's written on the land. But who knows? Who really knows what Garavogue had planned? Just think about her story by the kitchen sink. Thinking about her there might just make you think that when you all I'm really saying is to open up your mind. And what you thinking of her history, who knows what you can find. Oh, Garavogue, she was a rogue. She spent her days in overload. She carried rocks, some she drops in Irish fields. Her story's told. Oh, Garavogue, her legends heard. She tried to leap just like a bird. She carried stones within her robe. Never made her way back home. Last verse. I've lost my page. Hang on. Oh, this is the most professional thing on YouTube. So let's just say hello. Let's just say hello down in Loughcrew Gardens. And if you're thinking of her Astoria, just think of its hidden charms. Just hope as she's sleeping, it's peace that she feels. Let's just thank her for the stone she left in Irish fields altogether. Now, oh, Garavogue, she was a rogue. She spent her days in overload. She carried rocks, some she drops in Irish fields. Her story's told, and oh, Garavogue, her legends heard. She tried to leap just like a bird. She carried stones within her robes. She never made her way back home. I'm sure that it can be made into a hit. Just a little bit of work to do. Hope you all had a great weekend. Sending loads of love, and see you next weekend. I'm going away for the weekend, but we'll be back with stories and a song.